Welcome to Big OGGIE Golf. We are at Killiow.
We are definitely at Killiow.
Normally we do a bit of a Mickey taking start, but this is quite a serious video because this is a promotional video of a kind.
It is a promotional video, and what we're promoting is Golfsixes.
Golfsixes.
I know John always says it mucks the focus up, but it was good.
Yeah, so much for me saying that we want to do a normal start and nothing too weird in it, but that'll work fine, Matt.
Anyway, we're here today to discuss the Golfsixes.
Yeah, you invited me to come and have a look and do a little film for you.
Yes, indeed.
And I absolutely loved it.
Yes, good.
So we're doing the intro after the event.
Exactly.
Because you were crazily busy at the start.
It was crazy busy. Having 24, I say little juniors running around, is great to see at any golf course, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it is like trying to herd sheep together.
Organised chaos, wasn't it? I said you were dealing with like an escaped box of kittens.
Yes,
yeah.
But a very excitable box of kittens.
And they were excited because I was watching a lot of them on the range. We didn't get any footage on the range because we like to inform the parents we're going to do the film, and we didn't do that until they all stood round.
Yes, which I think we've got a part of that on the video coming up, where I just give the general intro. But what do we need to say about the Golfsixes, John? We need to say it's a Golf Foundation initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. So I remember, about a year ago, nice chap called Tom Sparks came down from the Golf Foundation, and I work quite closely with Tom anyway with different projects that going to teach golf at different schools, and he said about this Golfsixes competition, and if anyone doesn't know, it's a team of 6 players and they play 6 holes, hence the Golfsixes. And he said, well, do you think there'll be clubs in Cornwall that would want to do it? And when he explained it to me, I thought, absolutely, Tom, it's definitely something we need to do. So I think a few meetings later that Tom's gone to on behalf of the Golf Foundation, he met with the CGU, Cornwall Golf Union, and a few others, and shortlisted 4 clubs to take part in this pilot scheme for this year. And when I say a pilot scheme, the Golfsixes has been running at different parts of the country, different counties, but it's the first time in Cornwall. And I will say, ever since that first initial what do you reckon, it's just gone from strength to strength, and hopefully today your film will show how much fun it is for the kids.
Without any experience of Golfsixes before, I was literally running around a course with a camera. So I will do my best to show as many of the children hitting shots and hopefully capture as many of them as possible on there.
No, it's a perfect initiative, and again we've done a few interviews now with some players, my junior team here from Killiow, some of the parents that we sort of said, look, come and have a quick word, and then we had Steve, who works here as well, who came out and just gave his thoughts about the Golfsixes. But from my point of view as a PGA professional here at the golf club, I think it's great, because quite often, sometimes I think PGA pros can feel a little bit alone, doing their coaching individually, seeing different groups and individuals. But it's quite nice when they've got something then to go from that coaching to do, and the Golfsixes is that perfect stepping stone up and through. It's an extension
from your basic teaching onwards, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And it is lovely because as a county we already have a under 12s mini tour, but that tends to be, it's similar in one sense. We have different categories in there, and you can have the assisted where you let parents walk around with them. But this was just a real fun thing over 6 holes. We started at 3 o'clock. We were done and off the golf course by 4:30, and it's perfect. And of course,
they were all eating a little bit of tea afterwards.
All eating their cheesy chips, and they had brownie and cookie afterwards as well. And I think for some of them, they like that aspect just
absolutely.
as much as the golf.
That's part of the game, isn't it? You know, let's be honest, as adults, we all like the 19th hole and a little bit of social side afterwards. Definitely. Why not as children?
But it's great, isn't it? And I think you first time you've seen it, you thought, wow, that's lovely.
I loved it. It wasn't just watching the children. I loved the interaction, all the parents and grandparents and just friends that were coming around to support it as well.
Definitely.
Like I said, there was a huge group of other people that were more of a support network.
Definitely. There were 24 juniors. There must have been at least 48 adults.
Absolutely, Rose.
And again, for a Sunday afternoon, I think it's a great thing. It is a promotional thing for the golf club, And like I said, I can't speak highly enough about the Golfsixes, and I'm so glad when Tom did originally come down and approach it, I thought, yeah, hang on, we can definitely get involved with that. And I would recommend it to any other golf club that's trying to get a real entry-level fun competition for their juniors, and it gives them something to aim for. And I think this is a thing, and it doesn't matter if it's the Golf Foundation or it's your club professional, the committee at the golf club, the management of the golf club, but if they want their golf club to grow, I think the easiest way is to target the juniors, because again, although we didn't get any on film, we might have to try that on our next one, there were grandparents there.
Yes, there was, yeah.
There were siblings, there were younger ones, there was older ones. We're lucky we've just got a new junior captain, Sophia. She was out there.
She was out there, yes, she was.
Again, a 16-year-old girl, plays very good golf, got the course record here. Said, Matt, can I come down and help out?
Yeah, James Smith was here
and
as well.
James was there, another one as
well. On the channel, so
again, it interacts at so many different levels, and like I said, I think it's a great thing. So, in the current league format now, obviously we got ourselves Killiow, we've got Newbie, we've got Carlisle Bay and St Austell.
Okay, so
an intro.
This was a very long intro, as it always is with me and Matt. You know what it's like.
We'll have to cut and edit a lot of that.
We probably won't.
No,
so I'm going to put a lot of bits and pieces to music, and you'll see a lot of the children, small, medium, and not so large, all playing on the course today.
Indeed.
Having a good time, and then hopefully at the end, a little prize giving.
There's definitely a prize giving, because I was there.
You were there, I was there, but whether it come out on camera, I don't know.
Okay.
I was there.
And if it doesn't, we'll have the results down the bottom.
Yeah, we'll put down where you came.
In very small print. I think we'll just publish the league table as it stood going into today.
No, honestly, from what I saw today, all the kids just played really well.
No, they
and there was a couple of little duff shots, blimey, I know all about those.
Yeah.
But even those, everyone else just encouraged each child if they made a mistake, it was just encouraged into the next one.
Yeah.
Carry on. So.
No, it's great. Hello, welcome to Killiow, everyone. This is the 7th fixture of 8 now, so I'm sure most of you already know the format for these days and competitions. If you don't, hopefully you're going to be paired with someone that does, but just to remind you, it's a fun event, and we do emphasise the fun aspect, but we do expect one parent to mark every scorecard. You'll be scoring the normal scramble format, so best shot of your pair each time all the way down. We've been asked by Golf Foundation to just do a little bit of filming, which I did ask all the organisers, you're all right to be film stars. All jokes aside, it will probably be long shots rather than anything too close up. Yeah. We might just stop a few of you just to ask you your comments and feedback about the Golfsixes. But at the same time, if you don't want to be on the film, just keep your head down and wander across. Yeah. Okay. That
you can ignore me. It's fine.
Down the end here is John, who is doing our filming for us today.
You wait. Pop.
Bye. See you in a minute.
Pops. Alright. Do you want to take your ball and Pops with it? There you go.
Okay, Matt, we got some of the Killiow Golfsixes team here.
Indeed, yeah, the Golfsixes
Who have
we've
we
just
got?
finished, and we've got here Theo, Rory, Stan and Oliver. It wasn't quite the result we wanted today, but it was a tight game, wasn't it, boys?
Yeah, we need to try win the last one.
Yeah, we got to win the last one now. Very positive. See, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, I watched them all play and they all did really well today.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed.
No,
First time I've ever
really,
seen
really
Golfsixes and I'm really impressed by it. I'm going to go to Newquay and watch the next one as well.
Definitely, good idea. Right, before you guys go, we just want to know what's the one thing you like best about Golfsixes? Theo?
I like visiting all the other golf clubs.
Yeah, because obviously we've gone to Carlisle Bay, we've gone to Newquay, we've gone to St Austell as well, so it's nice going around the other clubs. Rory, what do you like best about
I like playing
Golfsixes?
with the other people, and I like how you hit your shots and everything, and like bend your knees and everything.
Yeah, so a little bit on the actual playing against other people, as well as doing all the things you've been learning with me on the range and bits. Stan?
I enjoy socialising with other teams and yeah, playing against other people.
Okay, perfect.
I like playing with other people in our teammates, not just in our team, not just the same person every time, and I like playing against different teams.
Yeah, and I think that's quite a good one, isn't it? Because again, it's a relatively small group here. It is quite nice to go away and play other courses, meet other people, yeah, and generally
Play with other people.
Yeah, and no one's fallen out, have they?
No, when
it's
playing
always good
with
fun.
different people like on the same team as you.
Yes, as well. Yeah,
Yeah, and as well as from other courses.
yeah, exactly. Right, that was our quick interview with my superstars. They're already off. They
They're
won't
off,
go and
yeah,
get their
no.
cookies or
I'm
go
not
home.
off yet.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
off yet.
They never
Not
slow
off
down,
yet.
do they?
Okay.
Fabulous shot.
Here we are. We just spoke to Rory. This is Rory's dad, Matt. I'm going to ask you the same questions.
He's a great lad, Rory. I like him really
He
a lot.
was.
Yeah.
We're going to ask you the same questions we asked the juniors. Yeah. So
Yeah.
put you on the spot straight away. What's the best thing from a parent's point of view you like about the Golfsixes format and generally the competition?
Oh, I think in general, just getting the children out, getting that kind of competitive spirit about playing golf, and you know, marking a proper score, and gets them used to the competitive side of things. And from a parent's point of view, obviously, bringing my son's fantastic. Just watching him progress, and as he has done, he's played 4 or 5 times this year, and just for me taking him out playing golf, it's just so much different watching him in a competitive side and playing against other kids from other golf courses.
Yeah.
I have to say he loved it out there. From what I saw, he was really into it.
All the
today.
kids are always smiling.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen any kid, other than when maybe they've hit an errant shot,
Yeah.
you get upset, but then it's almost a laugh, you know,
Yeah.
just like, well, carry on, hopefully
Children are good like that.
my
They just move on.
partner can hit it away. But yeah, so all in all, from a parent's point of view, a huge success.
Yeah, fantastic. Hopefully keep it going and maybe get some more clubs involved soon.
Yeah,
That'd be
definitely.
good.
I think that would be the plan in the future, although the way Rory's golf's going, he's going to be too good for it next year. It's a nice problem to have,
Yeah.
but there you go.
Brilliant.
Cheers, thanks
Thank
Matt.
you. No worries.
Right, our next interview is with Steve from Killiow Golf.
Hello.
And Steve obviously has been out there today in an official capacity as rules referee for our juniors.
And a very good job he did too, because I was with him some of that. Yep.
But I was joking about the rules. It's all about having fun, but it's nice to have someone of your standing in the county going out there, and I'm sure a lot of the parents look at you and think, hang on, what's Steve doing here? Qualified rules referee. But it's quite nice, as one of the other parents has talked about, all the children seeing different adults watching them, and it's nice to get them used to it. But the bigger question for you, Steve, from Killiow's point of view, what's the nicest thing, or what do you think is the best thing about hosting a Golfsixes event at your golf club?
Well, I suppose really it's showcasing the course. That's really what we would like to get out of it. Get some new people coming, looking at our golf course. We're very proud of our golf course, and the more people that see it, the better. But I've got to say, having been out there this afternoon, what really impressed me was the children having fun. It was so obvious that they were really enjoying themselves, and yeah, it's really good to watch that and see that.
Yeah. And that's the thing, I think we've got the 24 juniors here, but there was probably that again of adults, if
at least,
not
yes.
double.
There was quite a big support network around there, wasn't there?
Big time. And often I looked out there and I thought, well, there should only be in theory 4 people per hole, but some cases there was 10, 12 on a hole, and you're thinking, well, for a Sunday afternoon it does bring people that probably wouldn't come here normally into the club.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So again, another thumbs up from Killiyow's point of view.
Yeah, very much so. The only shame is we didn't win, but next time.
Yeah, it's all tight at the top though. We might even get a little one at the bottom.
Maybe that's another reason why you do these, because you are teaching children they can't always win, but they can still enjoy the competitive nature of it.
It is about enjoying it.
Yeah, and as long as you give them a cookie and a brownie after the cheesy chips, they will go home happy, don't they?
True.
So, but thank you, Steve.
Yeah, thank you.
It. Perfect.
Best shot of the day, that is.
Shot of the day.
Decided to do the medals first for the individual sports person in your teams, chaps, yeah? So, can we start with Nuki?
So I'm going to give it to a lad that I've not seen play golf, but apparently played fantastic today, and he conducted himself very, very well. So congratulations to Sam. the medal house.
Go Carlisle next.
Yeah, right. I was a bit the same. I only stayed with my pairing today and they played really well. But the medal I'm going to give today is for somebody who hasn't played yet. This is his first one because he's been injured all season. And he introduced himself to me the other day. He's very polite. So my award is going to go to Thomas.
Right, St Austell.
Ours is going today to a young lad who has played at least 3 or 4 times, plays consistently well, is improving, so it's Edwin.
Right, again, always difficult when you're sort of running around, watching everything, trying to organise everything, but my medal goes to, and it was very tight with our team because they all seemed to have the same score across the board, which is brilliant. Some really good shots and some not so good shots again, but winning this for a second time is Isabel. Finishing in 4th place, and with probably their highest score yet, was Nuki. So well done, Nuki. And finishing in 3rd, I'm sad to say, was my team, Killiow, but well done. 1 point ahead was St Austell. And just clipping us was Carlisle Bay. As we always say, today is all about having fun. And I'm not saying that because we finished 3rd. It is all about having fun, but just so you're aware, going into our last game, again, that leaderboard by my reckoning, pretty much anyone can win that game, the overall game. So it's going to be tight.
Okay, Matt, so these are the other 2 members of the Killiow Golfsixes team.
Yes, indeed. We've got Henry and Isabel. Isabel's looking really proud. She's just won the weekly competition for the best player in the group. Yeah.
Okay.
So I dare say when I asked the question to the mums and our juniors, I know Isabel's answer, or I can foresee the answer. But
Because she's
Isabel,
standing there with them.
what is the best thing about Golfsixes in your mind?
Winning the prizes.
There you go.
Yeah, I like the competitive spirit in that. Yeah, winning the prize is good.
Good, wasn't it? Yeah. So there's always something to play for. Obviously, we play as a team. So every fortnight we play these Golfsixes. We have an overall league, don't we, Isabel? And during those Golfsixes, each one of the teams actually awards the best player medal for sportsmanship or an achievement that the juniors might have done out there.
Okay.
Okay. Henry, what was your best bit about the Golfsixes? Try and think of something original that no one else has said. Got any thoughts? How about what we did afterwards?
Chips are good.
Chips.
Chips.
Chips, yeah, chips are always
what
good.
What else did you have?
Can you remember?
A brownie.
Brownie, yeah.
Chocolate brownies.
Chocolate brownie and cookie, that was good.
The after round food was
Indeed.
excellent.
It's always good, isn't it?
Always good.
So mums, Isabel's mum, best thing about the Golfsixes from your point of view?
I think actually for the little ones it's to get the experience of being out at different courses and playing with different people, and actually you made friends with other people from other courses that you see each time you go out. So I think that's really good for it.
Yeah, I think that's one of the key things really, is going around other places. Gemma?
Definitely, I think the confidence it instills in them, playing with different people who they've not met and adults they've not met before because they've only met their golf coaches, so meeting other parents.
What do they say about working with children and animals?
That doesn't get edited out, that stays in.
So yeah, having them deal with different adults.
Yes, all about interacting, isn't it? Which is the thing. And I think the Golf Foundation have done a great thing bringing in this base level to come into what should be competitive golf in the future for them.
So tell me, Matt, is it all different ages or just experience levels? Because I saw
All
children from
different-
quite a few different sizes today.
All different
and really
ages.
tiny.
Yeah, so we probably have got some of our shortest juniors. Sorry to call you
Exactly,
the shortest
I was
ones.
just
I'm not sure.
Oh, you're a little bit short.
Our petite
And then we have some of our bigger
Petite
juniors as well, don't we? Yeah, that play in it. So it's all done on ability rather than age.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, team. I know you want to get off
Thank you
home,
very much.
But thank you for coming on the
Then
video.
we go home.
Okay.
What was in the box, by the way?
Oh yeah.
What's in here?
Apart from the golf balls. We know that we all know what golf balls look like. Let's have a look what's in the box.
A ginormous
A ginormous
medal.
no at all.
There might be a rope.
What does it say? Can you see what it says?
Golf Foundation Skills for Life.
Perfect.
Very good. Well
And
done.
on that note, you probably call that video Golf Foundation Skills for Life.
Sounds good to me.